Hey everyone! Welcome to Learn English in Real Life. My name is Alex, and here we practice listening and speaking slowly so you can improve step by step. I hope you're enjoying the content so far. If you do, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you never miss an update. In today's episode, we're going to talk about something really important: how to build a growth mindset. This is all about how we can change the way we think to improve our lives and reach our goals. I'm really excited to dive into it, and I hope you are too. Let's get started. If you want to increase your chances of success, you need to develop a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that your abilities can improve with hard work and dedication. It's not just about believing you can do better, it's about taking action to make that happen. People with a growth mindset understand that success requires effort and learning from mistakes. They believe that with more effort, they can overcome any challenge. So, what exactly is a growth mindset? It means that abilities like intelligence, talent, and skills are not fixed. They can be developed over time with practice and effort. On the other hand, a fixed mindset is the belief that your abilities are something you are born with and cannot change. People with a fixed mindset often avoid challenges because they fear failure, while those with a growth mindset see challenges as opportunities to learn and grow. They know that failure is just part of the learning process and does not define their abilities. Here are some ways to build and strengthen your growth mindset. First, embrace imperfection. Understand that no one is perfect, including yourself. It's okay to have flaws and weaknesses because these imperfections make us unique. Think of them as part of who you are. For example, a small mole on Marilyn Monroe's face became part of her unique beauty. When you accept your flaws, you give yourself permission to make mistakes and learn from them. Second, face your challenges bravely. Life is full of challenges, but instead of avoiding them, you should face them with courage. When you are faced with a difficult situation, think of it as an opportunity for growth. When you face a tough situation, remind yourself that it's a chance to learn something new. This change in perspective makes the situation feel less scary and more exciting. Challenges are like adventures. You might feel afraid, but you can still move forward because you know it will help you grow. Next, pay attention to your words and thoughts. The way you speak to yourself can have a big impact on your mindset. If you keep telling yourself negative things like, "I can't do this," or "I'm not good enough," those thoughts will affect your actions. But if you replace those negative thoughts with more positive ones, you will see a change in how you approach things. For example, try saying, "I can do this if I try," or "I don't know how to do it now, but I will learn." Changing the way you speak to yourself helps you believe that you can improve. Another important step is to stop seeking approval from others. It's normal to want to be accepted by others, but always seeking approval from others can stop you from growing. When you depend too much on other people's opinions, you might base your self-worth on what they think of you. Instead, focus on accepting and trusting yourself. Remember, you are the only person who will always be there for you, so it's more important to impress yourself than others. By accepting yourself, you can develop the confidence needed to face new challenges. Taking a deeper step into authenticity is also crucial. It's easy to pretend to be someone you're not, especially if you feel like you need to fit in. But pretending to be someone else prevents you from expressing your true self. Authenticity is about being true to your values, beliefs, and goals. When you are authentic, you can focus on what truly matters to you. This helps you stay motivated because you are working towards goals that are important to you, not what others expect from you. Cultivating a sense of purpose is another key element. Having a clear sense of purpose helps you stay focused and motivated, especially during difficult times. If you feel lost or unsure about your purpose, take some time to think about what truly drives you. You can meditate, journal, or simply think about the things that give your life meaning. Once you know your purpose, use it as a guide to help you make decisions and stay on track. A strong sense of purpose will give you the energy and direction to work through challenges and continue to grow. Redefining genius is another important tool. Many people think genius is something rare, but everyone has strengths and weaknesses. Instead of focusing on what you can't do, look at what you can do and work to improve it. Work on your weaknesses as well, because growth comes from continuous effort and learning. Everyone has the potential to improve, so don't limit yourself by thinking only a few people can be great. Turning criticism into a gift is another powerful tool. Criticism is often seen as negative, but it can help you grow. When someone gives you feedback, try to see it as a chance to learn. Instead of feeling defensive or bad, look for the valuable lessons in the feedback. Constructive criticism can help you identify areas where you can improve, and that's an important part of developing a growth mindset. It's also important to value the process over the result. Many people focus too much on the final result and forget to enjoy the journey. But it's the process that really matters, because that's where you develop new skills and gain valuable experiences. So, instead of rushing to the end, focus on enjoying the steps along the way. This approach will keep you motivated even when things are tough. Learning from others' mistakes is another useful strategy. You don't have to make all the mistakes yourself. Instead, you can learn from other people's mistakes. If someone else has faced a challenge, pay attention to what they did and what they learned from it. This can help you avoid making the same mistakes and reduce your fear of trying new things. Saying "not yet" is perfectly fine. When you're struggling with a task, remind yourself that you just haven't mastered it yet. This small phrase can change a mindset from feeling stuck to understanding that improvement takes time. If you keep working, you will get better. So instead of feeling frustrated, be patient and continue practicing. Over time, you will see progress. Taking risks in front of others is another way to build confidence. It's okay to make mistakes in front of others, especially when you're trying something new. The more you do it, the easier it gets. When you take risks in front of others, you become more comfortable with failure. This helps you accept challenges with a growth mindset. Being realistic is important too. Learning something new takes time. Whether it's learning a new language, playing an instrument, or gaining new skills, be patient with yourself. The road to mastery is long and requires consistent effort. Remember, it's okay if things take time and there's no need to rush. Speed doesn't matter. A growth mindset is not about how quickly you achieve success, it's about staying engaged in the process. When you focus on the process and put in the effort, the results will come naturally. And surprisingly, focusing on the process often leads to better outcomes because you're fully invested in your growth. Finally, own your attitude. If you want to develop a growth mindset, take responsibility for it. It takes effort, persistence, and resilience. Keep going, even when things get tough, and remember that every step brings you closer to your goals. Developing a growth mindset takes time, but anyone can do it. By embracing challenges, learning from mistakes, and staying persistent, you can change your mindset and achieve great things. With a growth mindset, you'll be more confident, resilient, and open to new opportunities. So remember, building a growth mindset is all about believing that you can improve, with effort, learning from mistakes, and not being afraid of challenges. With time and practice, you can change the way you think and achieve your goals. It's a journey, but it's totally worth it. Thank you so much for listening today. I hope you found it helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Take care and keep practicing your English. Goodbye.